Like you have to ask.
Hey, take it easy!
Oh, you want to know, do you?
Dennis, don't!
Well, you heard the question. What's going on?
What's it got to do with you?
In case you hadn't noticed, she's my sister. You're nearly twice her age!
So, we weren't doing any harm?
How can you say that? She's a kid!
I am not a kid!
Be quiet, Vicky!
You were taking advantage.
No!
So it's her fault!
I don't get this. I called you from the airport a couple of hours ago.
So?
So you knew we were coming.
Hold on. You knew? Look, guys, I really don't know what's going on here, but I think you've got things to talk about.
Where do you think you're going?
All right, leave him alone!
I ain't gonna hurt him, not yet.
I think you've got some explaining to do.
Now, if I even see you looking at her again, I will tear you apart. Do I make myself clear?
This what you were looking for?
Yeah, that's right.
A notebook?
It was Roy's. Sort of journal.
Oh, well, you ought to be careful, Pat. You might go uncovering a few things that you don't want to know about.
Well, we've all got secrets, Janine.
So have you finished then?
Yes, yeah, thanks.
I'm sorry to hurry you, it's just that I've got things to be getting on with.
All right. Thanks.
Let's get this straight, Wilfred, all right? Nana's given us a list of stuff here to talk about.
And thrown us together.
What, shirts? I mean, what are we supposed to talk about shirts?
God, don't ask me. But what about this one? Pikes.
No. No, it says bikes, you plum. It's motorbikes, isn't it?
I didn't think we were getting very far with that one.
Never getting far with any of them.
But she's missed something out here.
What else, that?
Well, the one thing that you and I do have in common. And that's her.
Is everything all right? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, I just...
No, I'm fine. All right, I'm just going to go and grab a shower, if that's all right with you.
Oh, come on, Vicky. What was I supposed to think? You're in my bed with a man old enough to be your father.
Well, I'll take a sheet so it bothers you.
Don't play games with me.
This is not a game!
Then what is it? We go away and you're fine and come back and all this is going on.
Oh, what? What's the big fuss?
You haven't worked it out yet.
Oh, me and Ash, you mean? What, you don't approve?
Too right, I don't approve.
Like you're so particular.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, that's what his family does, isn't it? Sleep around. Never mind who we.
She knows.
Yeah.
What we're going to do?
What can we do?
You saw the state of her. We can't leave things like this.
Look, we're just going to have to talk to her.
Yeah. But let me talk to her first.
Know that feeling?
What?
Something to do and you can't remember what it is?
Natalie, I've got time for a coffee, have you?
Ah, sorry, no, I can't. I've got to go and see Paul. He's up to something, I'm sure he is.
How do you mean?
Well, for my birthday, he's got that scheming look on his face. Is it anything special?
Coffee? Oh, no, not really. We'll catch up some other time, eh?
Righto. See ya.
The thing is, Nana's been through a lot one way or another, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I do indeed. I'd hate to do anything to upset her.
Oh, me neither.
I just want to make her happy.
Yeah, I know.
Can I show you something?
Yeah, of course.
I was going to give it to her tonight.
Give her
but,
what?
An engagement ring. Can I show it to you? See what you think. I'd really value your opinion.
Blimey, Wilfred. That's a cracker.
Well, it had to be though, Alfie, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Go on, mate. Grasp the nettle. She'll love it.
You reckon?
Definitely. Go on before I change my mind.
What about the ring?
What about that too?
I have a little something for you.
Oh! Vicky, we're going to have to talk about this, you know.
We could have done that before, couldn't we?
Perhaps, but it wasn't easy.
So you just waited till I'd find out.
Look, I know how you feel.
No, you don't! You can't!
Well, I can imagine how you
don't
feel.
Don't give me that! You don't understand! You don't even care, Sharon!
I do.
You couldn't wait to get rid of me.
That is not fair, Vicky. You could have come with us. You know you could.
Oh, yeah. You really tried to persuade me. How long has this been going on?
A while.
I don't believe this. And you did it in our home.
Oh, don't make it sound like that.
But what, I was next door, or did you wait till I went out?
No, it wasn't like that. You make it sound cheap.
Who else knows?
No one.
Does Gran know?
No, of course not. We were going to tell you first, darling.
Yeah, well, you can save your breath, because I already know, and I'm already sick of talking about it.
Do you know, it's a funny feeling. It's like he's coming back to tell me something after all this time.
And Janine didn't make a fuss?
No. Actually, she was all right about it.
Was there anything else?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
I was in such a rush, love. I mean, you know, sometimes you see things and we don't quite know what you've seen. And when...
I'd just like to make sure you were available.
What for?
Babysitting?
Oh, so you are taking her out then?
Yeah, that's the plan, but, well, depending on whether I can get a babysitter.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm still ironing a few details out, but... actually, I better get a move on, but I'll give you a call later, though, Pat, yeah?
Yeah. I think that's so sweet, don't you?
Not what I call it.
Ads, is that you? What are you doing here? What are we doing then? Not much of a welcome, is it? Welcome?
Well, didn't Addy tell you?
You never said a thing, why?
Well, you should have done. He's asked us to come home.
You are joking me.
No, we're not.
We're back. This is it. That's brilliant! Ash! Ash! What's going on? Hey, Ash.
We're back.
Hey. Hey. That's fantastic. What happened?
Well, Addy said...
Where is Addy? I've got to thank him.
He's on the stall. We'll be back later.
Home big time. Home. Come home.
Is that the weekly shop?
That's all I need, thanks.
Well, just in case you need anything else.
You didn't have to do that.
No, but I thought it was best if I did.
Did I tell you I'd like to be on my own, or did I just make that up?
Yeah, you did. And I will leave you in peace, I promise. Just as soon as I've unpacked the shopping.
Suit yourself.
This is ridiculous.
I'm trying to read that.
You're acting like we've done this on purpose just to hurt you.
Yes, well, that's what it feels like.
We'd never do that. We love you.
Just not as much as you love each other, is that it?
I do love Dennis. I'm not going to deny that, but it's different.
Yeah, you're right, it's different. It's sick, Sharon!
Don't be stupid, Vicky.
Oh, I'm stupid, am I? Is that what I am? Well, no wonder you wanted to get rid of me.
I
then.
don't! Vicky, I'm sorry. I just want you to understand. You can't just choose who you fall in love with. You just can't do that.
But you're taking my family away from me.
I'm not, darling.
You are. You are. Can't you see this is the first time I've ever been part of a family?
But you still are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, you just don't get it, do you? In America, we used to have this photo of Mum and Tim and Mark. And they're all happy, and it was a beautiful picture, and mine was next to it. And I used to wish that I could get out my photo and crawl into theirs. And it's really stupid. It's really stupid, I know. I came here and I found you, and I found Dennis, and I found Dad, and That was the first time I would ever been part of that picture. You've just taken it away from me. You've ruined it.
Vicky.
Don't touch me! I don't want you touching me.
So you closed up the nail bar this morning?
So?
Well, you'd only just opened it.
Oh, well, don't fancy staying open if there weren't any bookings.
Really?
Yeah. No. I don't know, I'm just starting to wonder what the point is. It's not exactly the thriving business I thought it was going to be, the centre of the community. Maybe I'm just going to have to face it. Me, my business, we're just not needed around here anymore.
Oh, that's rubbish.
You know, when Phil was around, people were nice to me because of him. They'd come into the nail bar trying to impress him, basically because they were scared of him.
That is not the reason.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Helen, get your coat on. Get get some air.
So we want something quite kind of pretty and feminine. I found this fantastic wallpaper.
No, the hospital said you shouldn't just take it easy. You have to get back to normal. Lazy.
Hey.
Addy.
Hey, Addy.
Yeah, then.
Addy, you don't know how much this means to me, man. Just...
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Look, well, I was thinking now that we're all together properly, maybe we ought to let people know.
They'll soon find out.
No, I mean, why Tarek's here, because he's our brother.
I think that's a really good idea.
No.
Why not? Come on, it doesn't make any sense keeping it secret.
Well, there's no need, is there? It's still not really fair on Dad, is it?
Well, he hasn't exactly been fair to Tarek, has he?
It's still Dad's decision.
I just wanted to make sure you were all right, really.
Oh, well, I'm fine, thanks, Pat.
Good, you're not lonely?
No.
So you have visitors, then?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good. Friends. Like Paul?
Well, we're not that close.
You were?
No. No, not really.
It's nice to see us getting on with things with Natalie, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, of course you don't approve.
I never said that.
Yes, you did in the calf. You said it wouldn't last.
Did I?
Yeah. Strange. Why did you say that, Janine? I mean, you're hardly friends with Natalie, and if you weren't that close to Paul...
Well, I just thought that...
What?
Well, they've both been through a lot. You know, it's just not a good circumstance to start a relationship under.
Nothing else?
No. Why would they? Look, thank you for coming to make sure that I'm all right, Pat, but, you know, I've really got stuff that I could be getting on with. Do you have to do that now, Dennis?
I've got to do something. I can't just sit around waiting for her to come down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't stop on my account. That's unless it's private, is it?
Vicky, just listen to me, will
Oh,
you?
please, I've got things to do, guys. Hello, can I speak to Den Watts, please? Okay, well, could you just tell him that Vicky rang? No, it's no message. Thank you.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you ashamed?
We're going to tell him when the time's right.
The time will never be right, Sharon, you know it.
He could be happy for us. Had you thought of that?
Dad! I don't think so. I don't think you'll be happy in the end either.
You're not going to give us a chance, are you?
I can't, Sharon! I can't live with this either. If you're going to stay with Dennis, then I don't want to be here to see it. You have to make up your mind what you want to do.
There you go.
So, what's going on?
You need to get out, that's all. Be around people.
People. I know about people and I don't even mind him.
He used to come in here of a Saturday morning. I know because I used to see you, all right?
So?
Like Pat used to do a nice big cooked breakfast. Extra trimmings. Now, that was special treatment because I used to see her do it.
Well, maybe.
And it was nothing to do with Phil, all right? Because it's carried on now that he's gone. People like you. All right, more than that, they need you.
Yeah, right.
OK, Kate, I'll tell you what. I'll take you to half a dozen places round it and I will show you then.
OK, well, you do that if it makes you feel good about yourself. I've got better things to do.
Sharon,
I don't know what to do, Dennis.
it's gonna be all right.
How? I can't let her go, I just can't. But I can't bear to lose you, not now. Tell me what to do. Please.
I'll talk to her, you know. I'll try and make her understand. There's no point. Hey. Just let me try. What are you trying to do?
This is our family, Dennis, and it's breaking up because of you and Sharon.
It is not breaking up! You don't have to do this. We still love you.
I've got no choice. Do you remember how you felt when I brought Dad back? How left out you felt because I didn't tell him about you? That is exactly what you are doing to me. You're turning your back on me. You're just a hypocrite. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I've been saving up, dear.
Sorry?
Saving up so I can come again, you know, like last time.
Yeah, of course.
I was going to pop in to thank you, but I thought it might sound daft.
Daft? Why?
Well, I only had my hands done and, well, I never said a word all the while I sat there.
Yeah, it's Mrs. Nelson, isn't it?
I expect you thought I was snooty, just sitting there. But I was a bit shaky. I hadn't been outside my flat for a month.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Well, I never told you, did I? Yeah, funny thing. I thought you was a chemist. I come in for some cough sweets. But once you're in, you can't run off, can you? And I felt like a queen when I come out. That's why I've been saving up. So I can come back.
Bye. Jack says, can he see you? I told him you'd pop up in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, of course.
It's all right, isn't it?
Babysitting, yeah, I said I'd do it. Mind you, I don't know what you've got all this stuff here for. You don't need that lot.
Oh, well, it's sort of to get Jack used to being here, you know, for Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, Paul said he could leave a couple of teddies here to keep an eye on the place for him.
Oh, did he? I didn't know it was going to be that soon.
Got a van booked and everything. Signed the flat over on Monday.
You burnt your boats a bit, haven't you?
Yeah. And I can't wait.
You sure about this?
Why not?
Well, like you said yourself, it's a big step.
Yeah, I know that. Listen, Pat, if you've got something to say, then just go ahead and say it.
I've run you a bath, eh? So you're going to need to get a move on because we're going to leave on the dot, 7:30 kick-off.
I've got plenty of time.
Oh, no. We're talking real time here, not women's time, right? Now, come on. Let me escort you to your bath.
You think it doesn't matter to me, all this? You know how much it does.
Do I? Well?
This isn't fair. You can't make me choose between you.
At least I'm giving you a choice. If I accept the two of you together, I lose my family. And if I don't, I still lose my family.
No, you're not going to lose anything.
Really? I don't see how you could be my brother and sister if you're sleeping together.
It's not as black and white as that, and you know it.
It's to me. I brought this family together, and you're taking it away from me.
I'm not taking
Sharon,
anything away.
Please. I'm giving you the chance to make it right. Just stop this. Now.
Sharon.
I'm sorry, Vicky, I can't.
So you're choosing him over me?
No, I'm not choosing him
How
over
can
you.
you do this to me? I used to mean everything to you. could you do this to me? After everything we've been through! I was the one who found him! You didn't even want to know! I brought your dad back when you thought he was dead, and this is the thanks I get.
Vicky, I love you! I don't...
Given you, eh? Why has he given you a few thrills between the sheets? I mean, what?
Vicky, that's enough!
No! No, this isn't nearly enough! Oh, you disgust me! Look, what you're doing is sick, and it's dirty! Oh, I didn't want to look at you.
Vicky, wait! Vicky, please!
Before you say anything, I am not following you.
I know. Actually, I was looking for you.
Were you?
Yeah, I thought maybe you could get me a drink.
Oh, well,
Because somebody was telling me, and I can't remember who, that, maybe people do need me.
do they?
And I thought he had a point. So I thought that if I had a drink, then I could tell him how sorry I was for walking out on him.
What are you doing here?
Just walked out. I couldn't take it anymore.
Do you want me to go and have a word?
No, Ash, it's not going to help now.
Well, look, it might.
No, really. It's not just about you and me anymore.
And what is it about, Vicky?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. After everything that's happened between us, Look, is it true what Sharon said? That you knew they were coming back? But why? I mean, you must have known...
I didn't mean it to turn out like this.
Then what did you mean, Vicky?
I can't tell you.
But you're all right using me.
I didn't use you. I didn't, not really. Look, they don't want me there anymore, and I don't know where to go.
You know, I don't believe this. You set me up, and now you want me to bail you out.
Please, Ash, please.
No. Anyway, look, you and me, we can't be together. Too much bad stuff happens.
No, Ash, please. I have nowhere else to go. I need you.
I can't help you, Vicky. I'm sorry.
Oh, Natalie. I thought you were having a bath.
Yeah, I just wanted to get this straight first. About me moving in.
Oh, that? I just meant you should be sure before you commit yourself, that's all.
Well, I am. Just get the feeling you're not.
Where's Paul?
He's upstairs, so you needn't worry.
I wasn't.
If it's something you don't want him to hear.
Look, Natalie, I don't want to interfere. I really don't. But why do you have to rush?
Why not?
You're managing perfectly well where you are.
That's not the point. You were happy for me before. What's changed?
Look, I think when you move in with a bloke, you've got to be able to trust him 100%. Why don't you take a look at Paul and ask yourself if you can do that?
Thanks. Vicky, I didn't see you there.
Hi, Karina.
The boys got hungry, so, did you hear Tarek's moved in? Vicky, is everything all right?
It's just not right. 1 minute you're all for it, and then...
And I've told you, just don't rush into things.
Why? Because you don't trust Paul? Actually, if you thought he was such a big risk, then why'd you agree to babysit? It doesn't even make sense.
Haven't you ever wondered?
Wondered what?
You know what I mean. Haven't you ever wondered if he'd cheat on you?
No! Look, you don't trust Paul, fine. You can leave. We'll stay in. It doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever.
I'm just thinking of your own good luck.
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like you're accusing Paul of cheating.
And what if I am?
I thought you were going to choose Vicky.
She forced me. I didn't want to.
She just needs time to get used to the idea. When she's done that, she'll come back.
Will she? So sure.
Sharon, no one said this was going to be easy. You still believe in us, don't you?
Haven't I just proved that?
Then we're going to get through this. Like we said, together.
Where are you?
Walking. Why, am I supposed to sign in now or something?
I was waiting for you.
What for?
To let you know about our guest?
What, Tarek? What about him?
No, someone else.
Who?
Well, she had nowhere else to go, and, I knew you wouldn't mind.
I was sorting through some stuff of Roy's. I wasn't looking for it. In fact, I was just thinking about Roy, nothing else. When I saw it, I couldn't ignore it.
So what? So what, Pat?
Some sort of bracelet. Engraved.
So?
At Janine's.
Listen, what are you trying to say here?
I think you know. It had his name on and Janine's and some sort of message from him. Now, I'm sorry, but I know what I saw. And I know what it means. Paul's been cheating on you with Janine.